400 pounds. Not £4, 400 pounds. What is up, guys? Ken here today. It is the 24th of June and we are now 13 weeks out from show day. I just weighed myself just there and we are 173.75. We did go up a bit of weight, but there's a reason behind it. So I recently got the Pfizer vaccine and it's 2 shots with 4 weeks in between. And I can tell you guys now that it does affect you within the gym. Now, you're probably wondering, how does it do that? Trust me, it really does. My first jab was all right. I didn't really feel it as much at the start. And I give it maybe about 10, 11 hours later when I'm going to bed. I put my head on the pillow and instantly, like 2 seconds when I put my head on this pillow, I just felt like death. It felt like the injection just stayed in my shoulder, and then when I slept on this side, it just went right across. I felt paralyzed. I couldn't move. I wasn't able to do anything. I felt sick. It was just horrible. Somehow I fell asleep during that time, and I woke up the next day and I was fine. That was it for me from the first vaccine that night. But then I started noticing some more side effects later on through. So the doctor said for the first vaccine just to take like a day or two off, which I did. And I was fine with that. You know, I was able to rest. I was able to let my muscles, repair fully. And when it came to Thursday then, because I got my vaccine on Tuesday, 4 weeks ago Tuesday, and on Thursday I was like, I'm going to do a leg day. Do my leg day, and as I come back into my room, I start to feel a drop in like energy real quick. So I lay in my chair, and I actually blacked out. I fully just conked out, and I woke up about an hour and a half later. And me thinking that I only went out for a few seconds. I checked the time and it's, instead of being 5 p.m, it's now 7:30. So that really made me realize that no, I'm still not fully recovered. And another thing that was also affecting me was my strength. I think I lost about 35-40% of my strength because of the first vaccine. And it took about 2 weeks for me to really fully recover from the first jab. The second jab was twice as worse. Was horrible. The day before I got my second jab, I did a leg session with my PT. And I was fine. I was sore the next day. Obviously it's leg day, you would be sore. And I just felt like, this is not going to be that bad. If the second jab is going to be like the first jab, then I'm alright. And got the second jab, and within the first hour nothing really happened. Like I feel it going like through my body. It wasn't staying in my shoulder this time. And the next thing I noticed, my legs started getting sore and sore every hour, and it just was not great. By maybe 5 or 6 hours after the vaccine, I could not move. I physically could not move. My legs had seized up. That morning I was able to stretch all the way down, like my hands to my toes with no issue. I could barely get past my knees. It was horrible. I could not walk. I felt my legs were just paralyzed. They were numb. Every time I tried to step on them, they would just shock and get just full of pain. And then the next day I had headaches, stomach pains. I had shocks go through my body, especially in my neck here. And I still have it on this side. Sharp little pains going through my neck up and down. And sometimes down on my side here. And that was only last week. That lasted 2 days, headaches. My legs were still sore for about maybe 3 or 4 days. And my whole arm, my whole right arm is where I got the jabs in, went numb as well. And I just could not do anything with this arm. I couldn't even hold a plate. I couldn't pour the kettle. I couldn't do anything physically. Everything had to be done with my left arm. So it has been now a week since I gotten the Pfizer vaccine, and I feel fully recovered, but I have a feeling that there is still side effects there. I still have that throbbing pain in my neck here, and sometimes my right arm does go dead as well. So now I feel fine. I feel good now. I do feel that there is still some side effects, like I said, but I feel fully recovered. I feel like I didn't lose any strength this time. It was probably just from the first vaccine. But what I will say, guys, is that everybody is different. Some people don't get side effects whatsoever from the vaccine. Some people get horrible side effects from the vaccine, and some of us, like me, just aren't able to move. So guys, now it is time to go to the gym. So we're going to be doing a back session today, and I want to get my PR back to where it was. So the one I'm talking about is my cable pull, my cable row. Before the lockdown, second lockdown, I was able to pull 400 pounds on the cable row machine, and I want to try and do it again. And it's been a while, but I want to see like how much of my strength is left. So hopefully we'll actually get somewhat near it, or it could be where we just don't get at all near it, and we'll just have to build up to it again. But sure, let's give it a go. Right, so we're going to go for a new PB today. Before lockdown, we were doing what, 400 pounds, wasn't it? 400 pounds, and now we've not even tested it. The lockdown only just lifted last week, so now we're going to try and get back to 400 pounds. See how it goes now. 400 pounds, not £4, 400 pounds. We're now on 260 pounds, so We're doing pretty good with the reps so far. Hopefully it stays up with the reps because our strength is a little going down because of us leading for a show, but we'll see how it goes. We're on a 320 now, so let's go do this. Literally. We're on 400 pounds now, so let's give this a go. I'm not going to survive this. Let's just look, yeah.
You get it?
I got it up, but it was just sliding.
Yeah.
And it just fucking just flew off, like, that's a pain, but what can you do? I think it's really hard now starting to get into this. We're 13 weeks out now, and because of us getting leaner, it's getting harder and harder, and I can feel the strength even there. I know it's been 6 months, 7 months since we did that much amount of weight. I'm happy that I hit 320 for, I think it was 8 to 12 reps, and you know, it just lets me, you know, realize I still have my strength. But fuck, it does kill you. Like, it's fun and an experience, but holy crap. Oh fuck. Let's go do some posing.